Alright guys, we need to talk about Vendetta because what the fuck is the response I've been seeing out of some of y'all? Every single time a character with a mildly unique build, kit, or gameplay loop is introduced to this game, the gold to plat schmucks always have a riot about them because they can't be asked to learn how to handle them. It happened with Ramatra and his ult, which admittedly was busted on release, but whatever. It happened with Venture and their whole kit being too uniquely mixed between dive and brawl. Jetpack Cat is banned in 99% of competitive games because people can't be fucked to look up and shoot at her, actually learn how to have some fucking game sense or whatever. And despite Anran's personal damage being low-key booty cheeks if the player doesn't know her combos, people are still bitching up and down the street about her being a broken mess. I deadass saw someone on TikTok trying to claim that Vendetta was so broken and unfair with her movement kit that she, quote, is so high maintenance it completely changes the way the game is played over one character such as holding your cooldowns.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Unfortunately, I made the classic amateur mistake of replying to such obvious rage bait, and I'm making that mistake again by making this video. But I don't give a fuck because what do you mean holding CC cooldowns is supposed to have changed the game for Vendetta alone? My brother in Christ, the first dive characters in the game were released with the original launch in 2016. Holding a CC abilities such as sleep, stun grenade, or similar abilities until you get dived and using them to survive or escape has always been a thing. What are you on about? Another comment I saw on that same video, mind you, complained that pocketed Vendettas are annoying as hell, but 1. That has also always been a thing since the game's inception. 2, the DPSs aren't going to get a pocket if they suck. And 3, in a game that is a competitive team shooter, you could always choose to open the mic channel, tell your team, hey, can y'all help me with the diving Vendetta, and start, you know, actually working the fuck together to take her down? The difference between a Gold 3 player and a Grandmaster 3 player is their approach and response to when something goes wrong in their games. A Gold 3 player will immediately start coming up with excuses for why that enemy character is broken, how they should be nerfed, and how this is an extremely unfair matchup. Or even worse, they will start blaming the rest of the team for not spinning 180 degrees and helping them the nanosecond they get dived when they refuse to pick up their shitty Walmart Blue Yeti microphones and tell the team, hey, I could really use some help back here. While a Grandmaster looks at the same situation, analyzes how to improve or how they could have survived that situation, calls out to their teammates that this is what they want to happen when Vendetta dives, and then executes on that plan. They constantly look for ways to improve and keep winning games and how to properly counter specific heroes or tactics that are currently popular and win a lot of games. You don't hate Vendetta because she's broken. You hate Vendetta because you still suck at playing against her playstyle and would rather blame her, the devs, your teammates, or run down the fucking street for your failures, rather than confront and deal with your own shortcomings. Now follow me if you want more rants, video game content, and VTuber dumbfuckery.